Give it to me.
Good morning, honorable panel.
And the fifth judge, number 7.
A pleasant morning, sir, as well as the honorable panel. Magandang gabi po o magandang umaga.
Magandang umaga. Contestant number 10, my question for you is, as transgenders, we strive to change a lot of things about ourselves. Oh wait, that's not me. Yeah. Transgenders strive to change a lot of things about themselves.
From the transition itself.
From who they previously were.
From the formal, okay.
Mm-hmm. My question, as a transgender, do you still believe in perfection? Do you believe that perfection can be achieved?
To be honest, ladies and gentlemen, once God gives you life, it is imperative, or what we call necessary for us, to reach for what is really near to perfection. As a transgender, there are a lot of things. Even my father, who is a retired soldier, have told me a lot of things. What do I do not like you is you just like to be who you would like to be in the future. But I ask my father, for many things you have done for me, for many things that you have opposed for me, I am here and I'm proud to say that I have my own vision in life. My transition has a mission and a visualization in the future to dream of, that remembering everybody that I have not to stop from there until the last breath of my life. Simply because we cannot deny the fact. Ask yourself, even educated or non-educated, transsexual or LGBT community, they have still the desire. They are the most hardworking because they want to reach the perfection. It's just only a common denominator to everyone. Simply because, as a human being, as long as you live, you have to take the risk, everyone. My transition of who I am has become an outrageous accompaniment to my succession, a contribution to my family. One thing is that here is in front of you have graduated 8 of my younger brothers and sisters in the college. That is why just only joining beauty pageant, and I'm proud of it. So I should say, as a cunt, to definitely challenge myself, simply because our being is not only up to that limit. So I should say, whatever field it is, work, relationship, call it anything, well, that's what you call. From the word itself, gay, we survive. From the word itself, transition, we transcend and we transform for the best. Positivity of being optimistic is very important in our heart. Remember, we will only live once, and definitely you have to make it to the best out of it. After all, let us all remember that on the time that you were born, there is only one thing that God gave you. Go on and give the best you got. There's no such things as perfect, but out of imperfection, you can be perfect. Thank you.
There you have it, candidate number 2.
Good morning, honorable panel. Hi, ma'am.
Hello, good morning. My question is, if inner beauty is emphasized in beauty pageant, then why are there physical requirements upon joining it?
In the world of diversity, adversity, people have to look forward in a matter that other people have to look up to. There is what we call indifferences, individual capacity, and there is what we call, in the very least manner I should say, when you are applying a job, there are certain requirements, and that is the following, that the rules and regulation of a certain pageant. Why is inner beauty cannot be seen in terms of that? In the very first hand, a beauty pageant like this, madami lagi nagtatanong, bakit nga ba pinangungunahan lagi na beauty pageant ang ganong klaseng patimpala? Tapos kailangan manipis, hindi ganitong klaseng katawan. Kailangan yung pagiging itsura mo, ang pagpresenta mo sa sarili mo, kailangan beauty queen ka. Beauty pageant evolves on the other hand. in a cultural manner, ang Pilipino, bali-balik na rin man ang mundo, sa katotohanan ayaw yan ng pangit. Walang kaipokrita na sabi. Sasabihin lang yan, oo, gusto namin ang maganda ang kalooban. Oo, gugustuhin namin. Pero pag nagsasarili na, ni minsan sa sarili natin sumagi yan na ay hindi. Pero at this point of time, kung bakit nga ba nangangailangan? Kasi para ka lang yan nag-ano ng trabaho. When you apply, ano ang requirement? Gusto namin ganito, graduate ng AB Mass Communication, kailangan accountancy, kasi yun ang kailangan na requirement. But on the other hand, I should say, in the name of beauty, why inner beauty isn't indicated always there? Because it is for the judges, it is for the requirement specifically to those who are the organizing committee to look forward. Dahil minsan, kahit gano'ng kaganda ang isang tao, kahit gano'ng ka-sexy, pumasa ka man dyan, makikita at makikita yan in the long run. Kaya nga ang Miss Universe and other international beauty pageant nagkakaroon ng halos 3 o mahigit 1 buwan for them to sublime, to be able to determine who will definitely be as the capacity of the crown. So I should say, inner beauty is subjective. Ang ating judge, 1, 2, 3, 4, and even with you, ma'am, alam ko may pagkakaiba niyan. Ngunit subalit, kung lalaliman natin ang totoong kahulugan, ang bawat individual may kapasidad maging maganda. Ang pagiging maganda, hindi yan inang ng corona. Ang inang ng corona, minsan nandyan lang yan, sa ilang sandali mamaya puputungan natin. Diyan nagsisimula ng hinahanap na ito ang tunay na reyna. Because a real queen knows how to conquer her own realm. R-E-A-L-M, meaning to say, her own kingdom. Kapag hindi ka marunong makibaka sa kapwa-tao, dahil aaminin ko sa inyong lahat, 43 taon na ako, my real age is 43 years old, hindi ko man lang pinigilan ang sarili ko. Marami rin nagsasambit, ba't sali pa siya ng sali? Nagaling na siya sa TV, matanda na siya. Hindi yun lang ang dahilan. Bukod sa may pangangailangan ako, isa lang ang sinasabi ko, hanggat hindi nababali ang pananaw ng tao tungkol sa salitang bakla, hindi ako titigil dahil mula sa kaibuturan ng puso ko, ito ang tunay na dahilan bakit ako sumasali. At yun ang tinatawag na hindi nakikita ng tao, pisikal lang, ngunit nasa kaibuturan ng ating puso. Minsan lang ipanganganak ang isang bakla, nakakayanin makipagtunggali sa pamamagitan ng pananalita. Ngunit kailanman, mahaba man ang aking sinabi, isa lang ang sasabihin ko, hindi ko hahayaan ang isang patimbalak na hindi ako mag-iiwan lagi ng ligasiya at pamumutawi na bawat isang tao uuwi sa kanilang mga bahay, mag-iisip kinabukasan, hindi siya bakla, tao siya. Ganon ang natutunan namin sa beauty pageant. A pageant is not only a competition of beauty and physical aspect, but all in all, a pageant has something to do na maaaring siya, nakikita niya sa akin, nakikita ko siya, sa ganong paraan man lang, makapangyarihan ng salita, minsan may nakilala silang numero 7, bakla, ngunit buong buhay nila, pupunan at magiging dalubhasa sa kanilang pakikibaka. Thank you.
Judge number one. Ako, eto na. Pakinggan natin.
Jewel of the Philippines, young passages.
Good evening, or should I say good morning, honorable family.
Good morning.
Hi, ma'am.
Are you aiming to win the title tonight? No, that's not the question.
With the travel time that we did and with all the effort, everyone's, of course, I don't want to be hypocrite, of course. I want to win the crown, everyone is. That's the aim.
My question is, kung pamimiliin ka sa 4 na matatanggap mo ngayong gabi, ang corona, ang sash, ang cash prize, or ang bulaklak, ano ang pipiliin mo sa 4 na yun?
Yaman din lamang po na tinuran nyo ang isang wikang Pilipino. Ang lingwaheng iyon bilang pagtugon at pagrespeto, ibabato ko din po ng buong kahalagahan kahit mabaluktot ang dila ko ng wikang Pilipino din bilang pagrespeto at paggalang. Ang sa 4 na nabanggit, corona, ang sash, ang bulaklak at ang cash prize,
alin doon ang pipiliin ko? Ayaw ko na naman uling magpaka-ipokrita. Siyempre, andito ako. At nasundan ng napakaraming kandidata na sinimulan ng isang mabibigat na mga sitwasyon na pagbato ng kanilang mga personal na buhay. Pare-parehas kami. Dahil hindi naman kami nandito dahil kami ang pinakamagagaling, ngunit kakaiba kami at meron kaming ibinabahagi sa lahat. Kaya meron din kaming mga pribado at mga pansariling pangangailangan. Ayoko din magpaka-ipokrita. Kanina humingi yung pamangkin ko. 8 kasi sa mga kapatid ko na pagtapos ko sa kolehiyo, kakasali ng mga Miss Gay, akyat manawag sa entabladong ito. Ang tatay ko, linggo-linggo ngayon, dahil nasa edad na siya 80, nag-hospitalize siya. Kaya kahit anong racket, sinasampahan ko. Pipiliin ko ang pera. Hindi ako magpapakahambog, marami akong nakuha ng corona, marami na akong nakuhang sash, marami na akong mga bulaklak. Ngayon, ngunit, ang sinabi nga kung madugtungan mo yung buhay ng isang tao, na kailanman tumipa sa iyong pagkatao at nag-oppose dahil ayaw niya maging bakla ka, gusto kong patunayan sa kanya na hindi pagkakamali na magkaroon ka ng anak na bakla. Bakos, lahat tayo, ang pinagdugtong at pinaghiwa, ama at ama ko pa rin yan. Lumambot man ako, matigas man siya. Para sa kanya lahat ng paghihirap ko. Kahit ang kakaunti, alam ko maliit na bagay ang 10,000. Ngunit kung gagabi-gabihin ko to, kahit masakit sa tuhod ko, alang-alang sa kanya kahit walang matira sa akin. Zero balance, 10 lang. Ayan ka na naman, DJ. Anyway, as simple as like that. I wanna lighten this up. Hindi ito pang pabigat sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayong gabi. Alalahanin natin na ang kahalagahan ng buhay ay masaya kapag naandyan, naiirita tayo, isang pangitain niya na laging katotohanan. Kapag humingi ang magulang sa bakla, meron pa yan talak-talak, kung magbibigay ka, huwag ka na magsalita dahil dadamdamin niya dahil matanda na sila. Kung ano ang mga bagay na nangyari sa iyo from the past, maswerte ka kung minahal ka ng tatay mo, hindi man o hindi. Ang kabalibaliktaran pa naman, ang sinasabi nga nila, it's some cliche, at the end of the day, he will still be your father, and it is your duty and responsibility emotionally to help no matter what. Thank you.
Alright, thank you.
God bless.
Thank you. So, I would like to take this opportunity to ask you personally, how young were you the first time you performed that talent?
I was 13 years old and my real age is 43. I was born September 20, 1975.
Oh, that's nice. So, you are really talented.
It runs from the blood with all humility.
Okay, thank you. So, you may now pick your question. There are only 2 questions left, and choose one.
Thank you. Do the honor, please.
Your question is, if you will be given a chance to become a real woman, but you will be a nun, will you take the chance or not, and why? I'll repeat. If you will be given a chance to become a real woman, but you will be a nun or madres para sa lahat, will you take the chance or not, and why?
The reason behind why people and human beings exist in this world, we travel along the way with many, many circumstances. I may not know what will happen to me in the future, even though I'm pretty sure that I am really a transgender woman. But on the other hand, if circumstances come, that if given the chance that I will become a real woman and I will become a nun, then if it is my calling, then why not? To serve God has nothing to do with whatever sexuality you got. Dahil hindi naman yan sa paraan kung anong sexualidad o kasarian meron ka. Kung talagang nakatalaga ka para magsilbi ng sa Panginoon o sa iyong nakararami para sa lahat, lalong-lalo na para magpasabog ng napakaraming mabubuting balita mula sa Biblia o sumang anumang relihiyon meron ka, bakit hindi? higit sa lahat, mas makatutulong ito. Dahil hindi naman ibig sabihin na ikaw ay hindi magkakapamilya, ay kulang na ang iyong pagkatao. May mga tao dan na napakarami ng problemang kinakaharap. May mga pamilya, tabi-tabi po, mag-asawa na hindi kailanman nabiyayaan ng kapasidad na magkaroon ng anak. Ngunit maligaya sila. Nasa puso ng isang tao kung paano mo igigiya ang iyong realidad kung napupunta ka na sa ganong klaseng paraan. Kaya sa mga napakaraming nagtatanong, lalong-lalo na sa mga kabataan ngayong gabi, huwag kayong magtataka kung bakit hindi napupunta ang minimiti at dinarasal ninyong mga ambisyon. Kasi hindi yan ang nakatalaga para sa iyo. Meron at meron. Magdasal ka dahil kailanman walang mali at imposible sa pagdarasal. At higit sa lahat, isang malaking pagbabahagi ito sa inyo na minsan sa una kong buhay, ako ay bakla. Ngayon sa pangalawa kong buhay, isa akong tunay na babae at ngayon ay madre. Mararanasan ko naman kung gaano at nagagawa sa loob ng kumbento at ipapalaganap ko sa liha ang tunay na salita ng Diyos. And thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 10. And last
Congratulations! I know that you really got so excited and happy. I saw your reaction earlier when your number was called.
To be honest, everyone was really in everybody was deserving to be in the top 5. Obviously, I would like to be honest. I don't have any awards, so I don't know what the rank is. But no matter what it is, I'm just so proud I'm here. I'm a part of Hiyas ng Digos. Dagang salamat.
Okay. That's well said. Now, the question will come from Attorney Genevieve Brandades Paulino, the chairperson of the People's Law Enforcement Board.
A pleasant evening, Honorable Judge.
I'm here.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Good evening, candidate number 15.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, and thank you very much, Honorable Daniel.
I hope you are updated with the news of what is going on inside the country and overseas, because my question has something to do with that.
If possible, ma'am, if I do not know, I would ask a certain pointers, because a real intelligent person never pretends that he or she knows everything. He or she always seeks knowledge. Thank you. Love you po.
Well, okay, listen to my question. Many Filipinos criticize the Aquino government for their perceived special treatment of Janet Napoles, the pork barrel lady. What is your opinion on the matter?
Thank you very much. It's undeniably the current issue, the PDUF, or I hate to say the pork barrel because it is an inclination of something everybody was aiming, greediness, selfishness. It shows about the Aquino administration, about the pork lady, alleged, not accused. Am I right, ma'am? Because I'm not good in laws. I'm not an attorney. But on the other hand, if there will be a special treatment, we cannot deny the fact that the moment there is a saying always that there's only one thing on how to capture a certain shooter. You want to fall in love and you want somebody, you have a crush, you have a desirable woman or a desirable man, then you definitely have to say and treat it and show it, of course, in a very special way. On the other hand, the difference only this is that the accused one has a crime to be faced. Then therefore I should say at this very point of time, it is just only the word strategy so that Napoles would definitely hear out who really the hidden agenda or the hidden people behind that. We cannot deny the fact also that this is a very critical issue behind Napoles. Napoles is only an instrument of what the pork barrel issue has been through, because there are certain senators that would definitely be obliged to hear out the transparency, the integrity of their personality. So I should say,
if there will be a certain treatment, I know on the Aquino administration, from Long Corazon Aquino, Benigno Aquino, I'm not pro anyone else, but I'm a patriotic person. When we say patriotic, a very loving person to her or to his country. And that is why I should focus in attention that it's a strategy so that the police will be able to hear out to reveal who are those behind here. Because she is just only an ordinary businesswoman that behind the fact why she gambled herself, her life to be able at that only to lot of billion money to conquer us. So I should say it's just only saying like this. Let President Aquino be on that particular job because after all, he is the president and we doesn't know. Because if we keep on opposing and we keep telling negative things, then nothing will happen. Let us just wait the process on how it will be justified. And let us wait because let us not forget, Napoles is still accused, not totally given by the verdict in the lawful activity. So let us wait because in waiting, we will be able to know and prevail what is really the truth and what is justifiable. Thank you.